be smoking on some fire when I did my fire signs, right? So, let's see. Really tapping into the element, you know. So, what is the current energy for Leo? What are you feeling? What's on your mind? um, you know, I'm gonna shuffle it one more time for good luck. Let's see. It got just like a little bit colder as I like channeled your energy more. What are you feeling? 8 of Swords or 8 of Voices, you're refusing to look at a situation. 4 of Materials, it's like you feel like you've already built a foundation on something, and like it's almost like the longevity of that thing is like taking precedence over what's to come, I guess. With the Empress in reverse, I see like that this fucks with your creativity a bit. Like you might like have those bouts where you just feel like a blockage, and you're like, I can't create, I can't, you know. Like you start doubting yourself, you start like feeling like a little insecure. 5 of Swords, I see you feeling very like conflicted on the inside. Um, just kind of like, you know, going through that transformation. This is kind of like that dark night of the soul shit. The Fool in reverse, it's like you don't want to take a leap of faith, right, on something in regards to the lovers, you know, in regards to union. Okay, that's fine. Don't do it. Knight of Swords in reverse. I think this is like kind of a confirmation for you that like you're gonna stop feeling so damn conflicted, right? And there's not like a need to worry about conflict. Like you don't need Pegasus riding in on your behalf right now. Like shit's gonna be fine, you know? And then with the 10 of Cups, it's like just letting you know like that is what, or that which is divinely meant for you is going to be yours. Like that's just the nature of the thing. Um so, alright. Let's see. It's almost like you're just too in your fucking head about something, and it's like you just need to stop. You need to lay down your mental swords. um, and the birds are active as fuck right now. Okay. Dude, you're showing up on your own reading in the reverse, bruh. What's going on, man? What's going on? Like 7 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're not even looking at like options here to get out of this. It's just kind of like you're like feeling stuck, right? With the Eight of Swords, just this stuck ass energy. Um, Five of Cups in reverse. You're tired of feeling like all your feelings are just wasted. Like you're just sitting there feeling them. Like there's no like action to them. You know, and you feel like you're just done with that, right? With this Wheel of Fortune, I really do see you being done with that feeling. You're just like overwhelmed by it, and you're like, why? And I see you getting to this point where you're like, okay, like things start working in your favor. You start feeling more fortunate in life, and then you know you're able to push forward in whatever it is that you do. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like you don't want this shit to come to an end, right? It's like you don't want that connection to die. With the Six of Wands in reverse, it's like you feel like you're unseen by them. With the Muse of Swords, Muse of Voices, as your main energy, bro, like that's with the Moon here, it's like saying like you need to live your truth, you know, like you can't just sit here in this overwhelming feeling, just giving yourself anxiety. Like you need to live your truth. So gangsta. You're good. She's here for the reading too. She's like, wait, this shit resonates with my ass. Probably. Alright, so yeah, you feel unseen. Okay, how about this? Let's see. Are you unseen? What do they think of you? Let's talk about that. What do they think about you? That's what you really fucking care about. Ace of Materials in reverse. They've let this go. Why? Queen of Pentacles, because they're focused on their own self-development at this time. Knight of Cups. They do love you. Okay, like with the Knight of Cups. With the Nine of Materials, it's like right now they're just feeling happy and feeling good. Like they're just, it looks like they're in a really good state of mind, which is crazy that you're in such a conflicted state of mind. It looks like they're really just focused on, you know, like their personal development, their growth, their achievements, you know. It looks like they've got like a really steady fucking head on their shoulders, you know, like this is somebody who's, you know, just living it up, man. Look, that's spring energy. Look at all those flowers. It's like they're like off in La La Land. It's just like da 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 da, and you're over here like, oh my god, everything is turmoil. Chill, bro. That which is divinely meant for you will be yours, you know. I do see them in the energy of being in love or feeling love, right? So let's see, is that directed at you? What is that directed at? Like, because they're just totally in this vibe. right? Muse of Wands, the Muse of Fire, right? So that could be you. Also, I see heavy divine, energy here. Right now, they could be focused on their spiritual development with this Queen of Materials. Like, I could see that. Like, that hella work energy. Like, I just see, like, they're on a divine path right now, right? And that's something that they are just not going to walk away from. They're not going to walk away from a divine path to go be in some shitty state of mind. I feel like they're just in love with their personal journey, more than anything right now. They're just in love with how life is, laying itself out, So, what is some advice for you? The moon. Be fucking honest about it. Speak your truth about it. What happens if you just let go of this connection and move on with your life? Yeah, see, Page of Cups. Somebody else will fall in love with you. You'll find love, right? Queen of Wands. It might be another fire sign, or just somebody who's very emotionally mature and really on their shit, really enlightened. Page of Voices, like, it might upset somebody, but like whatever. Ace of Wands, you'll get a passionate new beginning. Like, that is how it is. Like, it's like if you let it go, you'll have a really good outcome. If you just, What do you want to know? Should I stay or should I go? If I go, there will be trouble. But if I stay, it will be double. So you got to let me know. Should I come in or should I go? Okay, Knight of Pentacles, if you let this go, right? Like, you want to know, like, if you can trust them, right? With the Seven of Swords. Before you let this go. I feel like that's your biggest thing. Like, is you want to know that you can trust them. Well, let's find out. Can you trust them? The Justice card comes out. There's somebody who is fair and honest, right? The Magician comes out. They work in silence. They don't talk about, like, what's going on in their life, okay? So, maybe that's why you feel like you can't trust them, because they don't really divulge everything. Well, we'll find out why. I'll clarify. The Tower in reverse, it's like they're rebuilding from some shit that has fallen apart in their life. With the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like they're no longer at a crossroads. The Nine of Wands, they're living their truth. They're speaking their truth. And have, like, you even tried talking to them? Like, that's a good question. I feel like that would be a fair thing to do. Do they want a future with you? You should let this go, bro. Ace of Cups in reverse. No, they don't want a future with you. Six of Cups in reverse. They don't even think about, like, the potential anymore. Three of Cups in reverse. They don't feel like you're, like, really a friend or have their back in any way, right? They don't trust you. Three of Swords in reverse, they're not even heartbroken about this. They just feel like it is what it is. Fuck, dude. Yeah, just let this go and you'll have a passionate new beginning. It's like, this connection, I feel like, is futile, yeah. Ten of Materials, focus on your abundance right now. You reap what you sow, so think about the plant, or the plants. Think about the plants, but think about the seeds that you're planting. Also think about the plants, yeah. They're pretty cool. Start a garden, maybe. Gardening is cool as fuck. That was some of the most healing shit I ever did. Three of Materials, it's like, focus on the friendships that you have. The Chariot in reverse, it's like, you don't need to worry about moving forward on anything else. Like, just, you built a great structure with where you're at, and it's like you'll have happiness and abundance there. Keep them. The Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy, it's like, this is, if it is a Virgo, it's somebody who won't cut you off, Also, they could be telling you, like, get out of your shell a little bit, go into the world. Queen of Swords in reverse is like having something that is sturdy, something that's not going to turn its back on you. Two of Cups in reverse, it's like, being in separation from, like, your divine partner. Queen of Cups in reverse, it's like just kind of dropping the burden of the emotion of it. Just kind of letting it kind of rest, Six of Materials in reverse, like, some shit doesn't work, and that's okay. With the Nine of Emotions in reverse, or Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like saying just, let it go, really, that emotional burden that you've been carrying. Five of Materials in reverse, you won't feel left out in the cold if you choose that path. Swords in reverse, I feel like you need to talk to the divine a bit more. It's like you're refusing to make this truce inside of yourself. It's like you still dwell on the what if. Oh, what if, you know? Nine of Swords in reverse. I see you kind of letting your guard down and, choosing to, like, be more relaxed in life and let things flow. Two of Materials in reverse. Like, feeling decisive, like you've made up your mind, you've already made up, made a decision was already made, right? So just live with that, um, yeah, Ten of Wands, like, it just feels like staying stuck in that cycle is just not serving you, it's not making you happy. Ace of Swords in reverse, it's like, I don't feel like you'll ever get to a point where you're going to, want to even assert that conversation. So it's like, it's better to just let it go and let it flow. I'm a rapper, I didn't know it. Yes, so, I mean, look, I even have my little line lighter. It just is what it is, man, Sometimes this shit happens. And, in my own life, I've realized that being rejected was one of the best things that ever happened to me. Because, some things that are not meant for you, the divine will keep from you, and it's like, if it wasn't gonna be, like, healthy or good for you in some way, then, it's better to just drop it. I know that sucks. I know it's hard to get, you got these thought loops going, you're like you made a whole section for them in your brain. It's like, that's all you think about. And I get it, but it's like, it's time to really focus on yourself, And you're a Leo, so it should come very naturally. But yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much what I have for you. I hope this is helpful. I hope that it, like, brought clarity to your situation and kind of, like, brought you to a place of, like, acceptance, I guess, or happiness. That you can just, let it go, let it flow. But yeah. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Namaste, I love you, and I'll catch you on the next one.